Today on FireBrain AI's Daily Ember, we'll cover all the latest in the world of AI, including AI-powered deepfake crypto scams, Audible's AI voice clones for narrators, AI as a tool for self-discovery, and balancing AI enhancement and dependency. But before we get started, if you want to learn more about how to practically integrate AI into your business and daily life, join our free school community in the description below. Let's get to today's headlines.
It's AI that sets your brain on fire. Brain AI. Fire. Brain AI.
Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Ember, your AI-powered source for the latest in artificial intelligence news. I'm your host, Joe, and today we're diving into a world where AI is both a blessing and a potential curse. From deepfake scams to voice clones and from self-discovery to dependency, we'll explore how AI is reshaping our world for better or worse. Buckle up, folks, because this ride is about to get wilder than a neural network on caffeine. Let's kick things off with a story that's causing quite a stir in the crypto community. AI-powered deepfake crypto scams are on the rise, and they're leaving wallets emptier than a programmer's coffee pot at 3 a.m. In the second quarter of 2024, cybercriminals have been using AI deepfake videos to pull the wool over cryptocurrency investors' eyes. Imagine scrolling through your feed when suddenly Elon Musk or Vitalik Buterin appears, looking as real as ever, telling you about the next big crypto opportunity. Sounds legitimate, doesn't it? Well, not so fast. These scammers are digital puppeteers, manipulating AI-generated avatars of notable figures to promote fake investments. They're not limiting themselves to a single platform either. They're proliferating across YouTube, X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok. To add credibility to their schemes, they're hijacking legitimate accounts, making their scams more believable than a perfectly executed magic trick. The mastermind behind many of these scams, a group called CryptoCore. They're not exactly the Robin Hoods of the digital age, unless you count stealing millions as a noble pursuit. Their operations have resulted in significant financial losses, proving that in the world of crypto, not all that glitters is digital gold. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joe, how do we protect ourselves from these AI tricksters? Well, folks, it's time to channel your inner cybersecurity expert. Stay informed, verify investments through reliable channels, and be on the lookout for red flags like guaranteed returns. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, just like promises of bug-free code on the first try. But here's the kicker. Gen Digital reported $5 million lost to AI deepfake scams in just one quarter. That's enough to make even the most seasoned crypto trader's digital wallet weep. So if you spot a scam, don't just roll your eyes and scroll on, report it. You might just save someone else from falling victim to these high-tech hoodwinkers. The implications of these AI-powered scams extend far beyond the crypto world. They raise serious questions about the future of digital trust and identity verification. As AI technology becomes more sophisticated, distinguishing between real and fake content will become increasingly challenging. This could potentially erode trust in digital communications and financial transactions, leading to a need for more robust authentication methods and increased digital literacy among users. You know, it's almost comical how we've gone from Nigerian prince emails to AI-generated Elon Musks promising us riches. But here's the thing. We need to fight fire with fire, or in this case, AI with AI. We should be developing AI systems that can detect deepfakes faster than you can say to the moon, while also teaching people to be as skeptical online as they are when a stranger offers them candy from a van. The key is to stay one step ahead of the scammers, or at least move fast enough that they trip over their own algorithms. Now, let's switch gears from fake voices to more fake voices, but this time with a literary twist. Amazon's Audible is testing AI voice clones for narrators, and it's got the audiobook world buzzing louder than a data center during peak hours. Audible has introduced a beta test for US-based narrators to create AI voice clones. The goal? To speed up audiobook production and democratize access. It's an ambitious attempt to solve the complex puzzle of accessibility, speed, and creativity all at once. But don't worry, narrators, you're not being replaced by a digital doppelganger just yet. Audible assures that narrators will retain creative control and be compensated via a royalty share model. However, not everyone's ready to give these AI voices a standing ovation. Concerns about job security and listeners' preferences are emerging, sparking debates about the future of audiobook narration. Audible's not new to the virtual voice game, though. They've already published over 40,000 AI-narrated titles. That's enough to make even the most talkative person's vocal cords feel inadequate. But here's the real page-turner. Narrators can fine-tune their AI replicas' pronunciation and pacing. It's like teaching your digital twin all your vocal quirks, minus the embarrassing karaoke performances. The implications of this technology are far-reaching. On one hand, it could significantly reduce production time and costs, making audiobooks more accessible and affordable. It could also allow narrators to take on more projects without straining their voices. On the other hand, it raises questions about the authenticity of the listening experience and the potential homogenization of narration styles. As we turn the page on this story, it's clear that the future of audiobooks is being written, or should I say spoken, right before our ears. Whether this AI narration revolution will be a bestseller or end up in the bargain bin remains to be seen. Now let's dive into the depths of our digital psyche with our next story, AI as a mirror into the self. It turns out AI isn't just for beating us at chess or generating cat memes, it's also becoming a tool for self-discovery and psychological exploration. Large language models, LLMs, are enabling dynamic, real-time dialogues that are eerily similar to cognitive behavioral therapy. These AI models offer a judgment-free space for emotional exploration, providing a virtual confidant that never gets tired of your existential crises. Clinicians are eyeing this technology with great interest, seeing potential to integrate LLMs into structured therapeutic frameworks. It's a collaboration that could revolutionize traditional therapy, making mental health support more accessible and personalized. But here's where it gets really interesting. This AI-driven reflection can reveal emotional themes and mental frameworks over time. It's as if you had a personal data analyst for your thoughts and feelings, providing insights that might otherwise remain hidden. Now, before you rush off to spill your deepest secrets to ChatGPT, remember that clinicians' guidance is still crucial for meaningful interpretation of these AI insights. After all, we don't want people diagnosing themselves with search engine-itis every time they have a sniffle. This approach to therapy reflects our society's growing need for empathetic communication and self-understanding. It's as if we're all becoming part-time philosophers, with AI as our digital Socrates asking all the tough questions. The implications of this technology are profound. It could democratize access to mental health support, providing a first line of emotional support for those who might not otherwise seek help. However, it also raises ethical questions about data privacy, the nature of therapeutic relationships, and the potential for over-reliance on AI for emotional support. You know, I believe this could be the most transformative AI application we've discussed today. Imagine a world where everyone has a pocket therapist minus the couch and awkward silences. It could spark a revolution in self-awareness and emotional intelligence. But we'll need to tread carefully to avoid a future where we're all just talking to our phones instead of each other. After all, the last thing we need is a society full of people who think they've achieved enlightenment because an AI told them they're special. But with all this AI assistance, are we enhancing ourselves or becoming dependent? Our next story dives into this digital dilemma. Generative AI tools are enhancing productivity and creativity through efficient automation. They're becoming the tireless assistants of the digital age, never asking for a raise or complaining about the office coffee. But there's a fine line between collaboration and dependency on these AI technologies. Users must maintain critical evaluation to avoid cognitive skill erosion. After all, we don't want our brains to end up as smooth as a freshly wiped hard drive. The historical perspectives on this are enough to make even the most enthusiastic tech adopter pause. Some warn against AI's potential persuasion through intimacy. It's a reminder that while AI can be incredibly helpful, it's crucial to maintain our own critical thinking and decision-making skills. Tools like DALL-E and ChatGPT have become integral to modern productivity. They're the Swiss Army knives of the digital world, incredibly useful, but you wouldn't want to rely on them to perform brain surgery. New AI voice modes can even interpret emotional cues. While this technology has potential benefits in fields like customer service and mental health support, it also raises questions about privacy and the potential for manipulation. The implications of this growing AI dependency are far-reaching. On one hand, AI tools can significantly enhance human capabilities, allowing us to tackle more complex problems and be more creative. On the other hand, over-reliance on AI could lead to a decline in certain cognitive skills and a loss of human agency in decision-making processes. As we navigate this AI-enhanced world, the key seems to be balance. Use AI to augment your capabilities, not replace them. After all, we want to be the directors of our digital assistants, not end up as extras in their show. My advice? Treat AI tools like a powerful calculator, not a replacement for your brain. Use them to enhance your capabilities and speed up tasks, but always engage your critical thinking skills to evaluate and refine their output. Make it a habit to regularly tackle problems without AI assistance to keep your own cognitive skills sharp and maintain your independence. Lastly, let's look at how AI-driven automation is boosting efficiency in the business world. Spoiler alert, data is key. AI-driven automation is enhancing organizational efficiency using well-managed data. It's creating a super efficient, never-sleeping workforce as long as you feed it high-quality data, garbage in, garbage out, as they say in the programming world. Workforce adaptation and data quality are vital for successful AI integration. It's not just about plugging in the AI and hoping for the best. It's about teaching the old workforce new tricks and ensuring the AI has the best possible information to work with. Human-centric approaches improve collaboration with AI technologies. After all, we don't want our AI assistants to feel like they're working with a bunch of meat popsicles. Purpose-built AI tools and continuous upskilling are crucial for operational efficiency. It's about upgrading both your toolbox and your skills simultaneously, because even the best AI can't replace a well-trained human touch. Companies can leverage AI for competitive advantages and digital transformation. It's giving businesses a turbo boost in the race of digital evolution. But here's the kicker. 87% of workers believe AI positively impacts their jobs. That's a lot of happy campers in the AI-enhanced workplace. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Companies face $12 million costs annually from poor data management. That's enough to make any CFO's spreadsheet cells turn red. The implications of this AI-driven business transformation are significant. It could lead to increased productivity, more innovative products and services, and improved customer experiences. However, it also raises questions about job displacement, the need for continuous education and training, and the potential widening of the gap between AI-savvy companies and those lagging behind. As we wrap up this story, it's clear that AI automation is transforming operational efficiency across various sectors. But remember, AI is a tool, not a magic wand. It needs good data, skilled operators, and careful implementation to really shine. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of the Daily Ember. From deepfake scams to AI therapists, voice clones to workplace automation, we've covered the spectrum of AI's impact on our world. Looking at all these stories together, I see a clear trend emerging: the deep integration of AI into our personal and professional lives. This shift is blurring the lines between human and artificial intelligence, from therapy to content creation to decision making. As AI becomes more sophisticated and ubiquitous, we'll likely see a growing emphasis on AI literacy, not just understanding how to use these tools, but how to critically evaluate their output and maintain our autonomy. The challenge for society will be harnessing AI's benefits while mitigating risks, requiring us to constantly reevaluate and adjust our relationship with this transformative technology. It's a balancing act that will shape our interaction with technology in the coming years. As we continue to navigate this AI-driven world, it's more important than ever to stay informed, think critically, and engage in discussions about the role of AI in our lives. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a skeptic, or somewhere in between, your voice matters in shaping the future of AI. Share your thoughts on today's stories in our community, and don't miss tomorrow's episode where we'll dive into the latest developments in AI laundry folding. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, in the world of AI, the only constant is change. This is Joe, signing off from the Daily Ember. That's going to do it for us today, Firebrains. Don't forget to join our free FireBrain AI school community to stay on top of all the latest AI trends and to learn more about how you can practically implement AI and automation into your business and personal life. You can find the community in the description below. Thanks for listening.
It's AI that sets your brain on.